Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Goldschmidt
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it. Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Keon.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hernan Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Swing and a looper to left. Braun over to his right. One down. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he takes ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Perez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in, Chris Owings. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Outside, 2-1. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jesus Aguilar is on deck. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Herman is under it, makes the play, one away. Settling in now, Manny Pena. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Into the box now, Chris Herman. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Chris Herman.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broxton's under it, 1 away. Striding into the box, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Pena recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the stepping in, Ricky Gutu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ricky Gutu
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Jose Barrios. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-0 pitch on the way. Shot back up the middle. Blackmon is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gutu ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 8.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here.
Back-to-back sliders away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Santana on the move. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Shortstop.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chris. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. 3-0 now. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Robbie Ray hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Ricky Gutu. Into the windup and the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Bounce to first. Aguilar scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Jose Barrios. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again. They're none for red. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. In there, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into. Darren O'Day is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Martinez coming on. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Ready once again, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Now pitching for
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other,
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To short, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. Stephen Vogt will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force at the plate is in order.
Ricky Gutu.
Ricky Gutu is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-1 from the stretch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. So digging in now, Jose Barrios.
for the Brewers, number 24, John Sterling.
Jorge De La Rosa will come on to
These
pitch
changes
now.
for Arizona.
Steven Spanos will be called on to pinch hit now. And he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tino Sanchez is on the pitch from the bullpen.
Number 2, Tino Sanchez.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton ranging back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Yasmani Tomas will come on as a pinch hitter. Corey Knebel comes on to pitch for.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Gutu is right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The batter,
Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Broxton's on his horse, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Domingo Santana.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now for Braun, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
Now batting, third baseman.
Travis Shaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. At the plate, Fernando Rodney, and he's getting his first plate. Jeremy Hazelbaker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Santana coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vogt gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. David Hernandez.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1-1, here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Marte backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ricky Gutu. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Corey Knebel, number 7, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jacob Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Jacob Barnes.
Ketel Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gutu is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a double play victim last time around. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Left side. On to first, and that's your ballgame. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest.